We're about to listen to a call recording of a sales conversation, but before we do, Rob, give us context of what we're about to hear in this call.
Yeah, so there's two types of people when it comes to a sales presentation. The first type of person is what we call a quoter. Quoters just go through the motions, they're there to give the price, and they're basically there to just do their job, in quotations. Closers take a much different approach. They're there for one reason, and that's to help the person and close the deal. You guys will be able to decide which type of person this producer was, a quoter or a closer.
And we're starting the call here at the 33-minute mark. We're only going to listen to about 2 minutes of this. The prospect is looking for her loan number. Listen to what the producer does here and think about what you would do differently if you were in his shoes.
Okay.
Great. And then, yeah, whenever you're ready for that loan number, I got everything pulled up on my end.
Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can log in. I know I have my password saved, but it hasn't been going through. Let me see.
And if it does cause you a little bit of issues getting through that, you would be also able to find it on your latest mortgage statement.
Yes, I'm not at home though. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if I have something in my email already. I gotta get something to eat. It's not coming up. The service in my work building is a little slow.
Yeah, no worries. Like mentioned, obviously my goal here is to help out. I know it might be a little bit of a difficult situation right now. Would you want me to go ahead and give you a call back once you get that information rolling?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Okay. And when do you think I can go ahead and give you a follow-up call to get this policy rolling?
If you could just give me an hour, maybe I can get all of the information I need. You just need the account number?
Yes. So most banks call it a loan number, but sometimes it's interchangeable with an account number.
Okay. All right. As soon as I can get that for so about an hour,
Perfect.
I should have all of that information for you.
In the meantime, let me work on that quote, see if I can get you a little bit better of a policy there.
Okay, thank you.
And we'll go ahead and get everything knocked out for you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, let's recap here. The prospect said, let me look for that information. She couldn't find it right there. So the producer offered what?
To call her back later.
Which doesn't seem like a big deal. It seems like the polite and right thing to do. But the problem with this approach that we just listened to in this conversation is that the prospect did not suggest to get off the phone. The sales agent offered to get off the phone. So as you listen to this call recording and think about your conversations, think about the mindset that you have going into every sales conversation. You can either be a quoter, somebody who gets on the phone with the intention to prepare a quote, present the price, and if the prospect wants to move forward, then there's a sale. That's a quoter, somebody who's there just to present the price. Whereas a closer, they go about the conversation very differently. Their objective is to close the sale. Rob and I will quickly role play what good looks like. So Rob, I can't seem to find my loan information right now. I checked my email, I checked my app. I don't want to keep you waiting. Why don't you call me back in an hour? I'll look for the loan number.
Yeah, for sure. We can do that. And Vlad, I honestly don't mind waiting here to get this figured out because I want to get you the best price possible with really great coverage.
Well, I don't want you to wait here.
Yeah.
Why don't you just call me back later and I'll look for it?
Yeah, well, Vlad, listen, I wake up every morning wanting to help people just like you. There's nothing better than I have to do besides what we're doing right now. So there's a few different ways that you can find that loan number. I'll help you walk through that. The first way is, and probably one of the easiest, is your current declarations page. I know you mentioned that you have ABC insurance. If you go into your email and just type in declarations page, it might pop up. Can you try that really quick?
The problem with calling somebody back later is that one, they might not answer the phone again in the future. This happens all the time where we talk to a prospect who shows all the signs that they want to move forward, and then we can't get them on the phone because of a scheduling issue. Or worse yet, this happens a lot, where somebody else from the same company calls you from a different agency and they close the deal. So you did all the hard work, but somebody else closed the deal. So the lesson here is this: when you have a prospect who's on the phone who wants to move forward with you, don't get off the phone until you get the information that you need from them. So hopefully you found this to be helpful. Be a closer, not a quoter.